Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO expanded video, and today we're going to be looking at Wailord Magikarp GX again, but this time we're going to be looking at it in an expanded and in a pretty unique way, I would say. This is very much like a Primal Groudon deck, and this seems like a really interesting way to play Wailord in expanded. Obviously, the Archie's build is probably going to be the better build, the build in expanded that catches on, and I might try out the Archie's Wailord build. My friend, Richard Omega, Keto 12, did lend me this Wailord, and, you know, he said, go nuts with it. So, I'm going to probably do some Wailord Magikarp videos in the future. But yeah, we're going to be looking at this build I have here in Expanded. I want to do something new with this card. You know, everyone's doing the Archie's builds, the Quagsire builds, the Stall builds. You know, they're pretty much the same thing. And, I thought I would try something cool here using Wailord with Wobbuffet. So this is very much like a Primal Groudon deck. Y'all know Primal Groudon, obviously it's a really good card with Wobbuffet. It sees a lot of play. Obviously Primal Groudon is a bit different than Wailord. They're pretty different. Obviously Groudon 1 is a fighting type, 2 you have to evolve it, and 3 you have the Omega Barrier, which is one of the things that make the Primal Groudon deck so good, is you actually have an Omega Barrier. Wailord does not have that. Now, the idea with this build is we use Wailord, we slowly build it up on the bench, and we use Wobbuffet in the active spot while you shut down your opponent's abilities other than, like, Lele's and stuff. So you shut down their Shaymins, their Lycanrocs, their Zoroark-GXs, and all while we're doing that, we're building up Wailord here. We have a lot of healing mechanism cards. We have Rough Seas, Center Lady, Manaphy. So, I mean, if anyone tries to, like, bring out Wailord in the active, we can at least heal it, so it's not the end of the world that you can Guzma Wailord up. It is a bit of an issue, I guess, that they can do Guzma on Wailord, but thanks to the Wobbuffet, like, Marshadow and combo we're going to be doing, we're going to try to lower our opponent's hand size and hit them hard with Body Barricade. Like, they can't do anything like a Ranguru, they can't do Artillery, they can't do Shaymin, they can't do Zoroark, so we're going to be banking on the fact that they can't use a lot of their draw support cards, and they have to rely on other cards. And this against Zoroark can be really strong. You can Body Barricade, Marshadow them, that could be really good. And once we kind of just build up a Wailord tag team, we just go all in with it. And we have stuff like Manaphy and Rough Seas, and we play Center Lady as ways to heal this Wailord Magikarp GX. We're going to be focusing on Towering or Super Splash today, where you just do 180 damage. It's good numbers. 180 is nice. You can also play a Choice Band to, of course, knock out Zoroark GXs, which is really important. So it's a very interesting way to play Wailord, and I want to try this build out over the Archie's build, which I might still try out. The rest of the cards in this deck are just fairly simple to support you. Girafarig's in here. One of the reasons why I like Girafarig, you can actually use Get Lost to just throw the Guzmas in the Lost Zone. So this way they're just out of the game entirely. So you can just do Get Lost and then, hey, those Guzmas, they go in the Lost Zone. Or maybe you can throw away Pokemon or Energy or something. But it's really good to get, like, important supporters in the Lost Zone like Guzma. One copy of Sudowoodo. Again, if you're up against Zoroark, Sudowoodo is great for Wailord, because then Zoroark can't really two-shot you as easily. We are playing 2 Manaphys. Again, this is really good. Blessings of the Deep allows you to heal your Wailord. We can heal 40 a turn if we have 2 of these in play. Then with Rough Seas, we can heal 70 a turn, which is not too shabby, considering we have over 300 health. Or 300 health, sorry. We could play Fighting Fairy Belt over Choice Band, but the one-shots are just too important. That's it for the Pokemon. Some other things you can obviously consider. I don't mind. You know, Giratina could be good, you know, if you run into Trev or Greninja. I guess Giratina is something you can run. You can play Oricorio. I doubt you're ever going to be able to use Wailord's GX attack. It is possible, but it is a little hard to do. So if you want to play Oricorio, you can combo that with its Tag Team GX attack. That could be a really cool, fun thing you can try out. I don't really know what else you can run in here, honestly. So now we go into the items. 3 Aqua Patch. 3 Max Elixirs are going to be our way to build up Wailord, help speed things up a little bit. It is nice, you know, unlike Primal Groudon, you know, we have to attach per turn and use Mega Turbo. We can actually use Aqua Patch and Max Elixir to try and slowly build them up. 1 copy of Enhanced Hammer to be able to get rid of Special Energy. Really good against Zoroark. If Wobbuffet's in the active, you can Enhanced Hammer them and, like, Marshadow them or end them in the same turn. They might not get another DC off of it. 3 copies of Nest Ball to be able to put our Pokemon down, 1 Rescue Stretcher to be able to get our Pokemon back. I don't have a 3rd Wailord, so I just threw in Stretcher instead. I am playing Scramble Switch over Computer Search. Scramble Switch is really good with this deck. You can get a turn where Wailord is just stuck in the active, it's heavily damaged, and it's looking like it'll go down, and you can Scramble Switch into your other Wailord Magikarp GX, and then boom, you're back to where you were. And then in the background, you can slowly heal this guy with Rough Seas and stuff. 1 switch, really good if like Wailord does get trapped in the active, or you start with it. 3 Ultra Balls to be able to search for a Pokemon. 4 VS Seekers. Obviously, I guess Treasure would be better than Ultra Ball, but Ultra Ball can still get you Wailord Manaphy. 4 VS Seekers to be able to get Sporters. Oh, another thing with Ultra Ball, by the way, it's good to get energy in the discard for Aqua Patch. 3 Rough Seas, really important to play Rough Seas in here. Now we go into our supporters. We got 1 Colress for your minimal draw, 2 Cynthias, 2 Guzmas, 3 Ends, 3 Sycamores, 1 Center Lady. Any other supporter techs that I could consider? Obviously, there is a few. I don't mind Lana. Again, healing cards like Lana could be really fun. I think another really good one would be Lusamine. Being able to get back Rough Seas and a supporter card is really good. So if you want to run like a couple Lusamines, that would be a good option. Getting back Rough Seas is really important with this deck, because the healing aspect is what, you know, makes it so good. But yeah, that's basically it. 2 choice spams again. We can do 210 with Wailord, which is really important against Zoroark. 1 Float Stone for free retreat, really good with Wobbuffet, and 11 Water Energies for the energy count. And that's basically it for my Wailord Wobbuffet deck. Really weird way to play Wailord, but we are going to try it out today on PTCGO and see it in action. So see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, let's go do some games with Wailord Groudon 2.0, as I like to call it. See what we're up against. Alright. This could be Gardevoir. Hopefully it's not. Gardevoir is pretty bad. Obviously Gardevoir beats Wailord pretty badly because of Infinite Force, so we'll have to see. Alright, we actually ended up starting with Wailord. We do have Float though, which I might have to play. I don't mind this hand though, it's not bad. We can make it work. Okay, it's not Guardy. I have no idea what that is. There is a lot of energy going on. Tie that. Hopefully we get to do some Scramble Switch plays. That'd be pretty cool. Let's draw an extra card. We got a Guzma. Ooh, maybe it is Gardevoir. That's not good. Get rid of Guzma and an energy. Got Wobbuffet. So let's see what we prized. We have our Scramble Switch. We have 8 energies in the deck, alright? So we have 2 prized. Good to know. I'm not a fan of playing this Float, but if he's playing Gardevoir, I guess we don't really need the Choice Band. Doesn't really matter. We'll do Cynthia. See what we get. Got another energy. We can attach. Put another Wobbuffet down, I guess. And I might as well just pass for now. Don't really need to play Girafarig. Don't need the other Wailord right now. We can always Cynthia that away. Maybe next turn we can attack him. It is possible. It is possible. It's like, it's not like a Turbo Wailord deck, but it kind of is if you think about it. Olivia. It is a Gardevoir deck. Okay, well the only thing is, he played a Psychic Energy and not a Fairy Energy. So I don't know what to expect. I would like to actually play Marshadow this turn. That would be a really good play. Kind of wish I played Treasure. Maybe like 1 Treasure isn't bad. There's actually a lot of cuts I had to make to this deck. Alright, we're just going to play this, put Manaphy down. We're going to thin the deck a little bit so that we can hopefully hit this Max Elixir. Nice. Alright, we're building up the Wailord, boys. It's getting there. Well, Cynthia. Kind of wish I could play an N right now. Whatever. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're going to play that down just so I can do Cynthia. Try and get into Marshadow here is ideal. And looks like we got it. Nice. Hopefully it's in the deck. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll Marshadow him. Get rid of that hand. Hopefully this hits. Nice. Hey! Now, the off chance we hit our last Max Elixir and a switch would be insane, but I highly doubt we're going to be able to take out this Relic this turn. But we can Marshadow him. Yeah, I figured we wouldn't get it. That's fine. I can work with what I got. We're getting rid of that hand he had, which is perfect. I'm assuming he was going to, like, Skyla with Lele or something, so it's good that we did that. And Wailord is almost ready to go. So you can kind of see what this deck is all about. Ooh, we played a Tauros down. That could be a little annoying if he plays a Choice Band on it. Or a Fighting Fairy Ball, sorry. Because I might be forced to, I have to take some weird precautions with Scramble Switch. I don't know. He's not getting Gardevoir, he's getting Mewtwo this time. Mewtwo's actually got enough HP to take a hit. He's got Max Elixir. Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't even put a Psychic Energy on. I do not know what we're really playing against here, but whatever. He's actually going to knock me out. That is actually perfectly fine by me. There is a little issue. We actually can't one-shot him here, but he is not doing that much damage. We could probably heal most of the damage he does to us anyways. He can't do Psy Strikes, so we don't have to worry about that. Nice. I might just play this Max Elixir and do Cynthia. Actually, no, you know what? No, it's probably better to dig. Yeah, it's probably better just to Sycamore, to be honest. Let's get another Manaphy. We'll just get a bunch of healing boys. Go for the Sycamore. Hopefully we're able to hit the energy. I mean, worst case scenario, we have to do Scramble Switch, I guess. Nah, we're good. We got it. Hey, we got the Scramble Switch. And he scoops. We don't even get to attack. He just scoops. Well, there you go. We got the deck set up pretty well there. You can kind of see why I like having the Marshadow. It's like so much better than like playing Judge and Expanded. I don't know what we were playing against though. I guess Gardevoir was like a pretty big threat. That's about all he had too. So I guess Gardevoir was the biggest threat there. But yeah, we just showed off how funny this deck is. It is funny when you get it set up. It's literally just Turbo Wailord or Primal Groudon 2.0. It's like the exact same thing. Alright. We are playing against Zoroark. This is going to be the match that we are going to try and win. I will say Zoroark isn't that easy to beat, but we did get the Wob start. Unfortunately, our hand is actually pretty bad. We have a pretty bad hand. I guess he can Alolan Muck my Wob too. Oh, never mind. No, he started with Ditto, so yeah, that proves maybe he's just playing the Ditto Muck. Hopefully he ends me. I doubt it, but this hand is really bad. We have a really bad hand. We can stay with Wobbuffet for like one turn, but the odds it survives don't look too high. But again, he can't do trade. Most of our decks don't play that many supporters. Yeah, he's setting things up. Can't do Shaman. And he has to get rid of a Shaman. Hopefully we can draw like an N or a Cynthia. I don't really want to get Sycamore because this is not a good hand. I doubt he'll end me, but if there's any chance he'll end me, this better be it because, yeah, this hand ain't good. We might lose next turn. No, he's gonna Cynthia. Rip. He's not doing a Bridget though, or an Elm's Lecture. So that's good. I don't know if Wobbuffet's going to survive the turn, though. He doesn't have trade, and again, he doesn't play that many supporters in his deck that are really draw supporters. If this hand wasn't so bad, we could probably do a bit more things, but we might just lose next turn, because I don't think it's worth it to bench anything, because he might be a Seeker for Colress or something. This guy still got 3 Zorua set up off of a Cynthia. I actually am very surprised and not very happy. Alright, what do we draw? We drew an N. We will play it. Not a fan of that, he only had 4 cards, but if it gives me anything good, I'll take it. Well, that's pretty garbage. We can at least Marshadow him, though. That could be pretty big. Oh. Alright, we got the Wailord. We did not find an energy, though, so I'm not going to bother benching it. We're just going to get another Wobbuffet. Like, I don't want to play too many Pokemon down because you can always Verse Seeker for Colress. Which you probably hit, honestly, off this Marshadow, but yeah, we're just not going to play Wailord down. We didn't get energy. See if Wob survives. Yeah, there you go. There's the VS Seeker. Told you. He's gonna peeking red card. What the heck? I guess he's playing. Oh my god, he's playing Zoroark Delinquent. Yo, he just gave me the exact same hand. What? Yo, what are the odds, bro? This guy just gave me the same hand. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if he delinquents me. Hope not. Maybe I should have played Wailord down then. Yo, I'm actually dying. This guy just gave me the same hand. Oh my gosh. Alright. Float. First Seeker. Probably first Cynthia. We just gotta hope he doesn't get a Pokemon in a Wailord-GX here. Probably will, though. It's honestly not a lot of time we can buy with Wob until we get Wailord built up. We have to hope we, like, pop off the next turn and just hit a bunch of energy somehow. At least 3 would be good. Maybe 4, but I doubt that'll ever happen. He did get an Ultra Ball for another... He got Zoroark. Does he have a Pokemon he can put on his bench, though? We'll find out, I guess. Would be nice to play E-Hammer too or something, but we already did the Marshadow. Ooh, we got rid of the Sky Field. That's good. Means we can play Rough Seas down. And we will see if we're able to find a... yeah, we'll see how much energy we can gain on our Wailord next turn. If Wob survives, this could be really big. We'll see. Hopefully Wobbuffet does survive the turn. We might go down a couple prizes by the time we get Wailord built up. So, I'm hoping that Wobbuffet actually takes the hit. And yes, he doesn't KO it. That is good. I don't want to go insane on the bench Pokemon, but we're just going to keep bench things. Maybe I should play down the Sudowoodo too. Whatever. We'll end him. Only 1 energy, though. RIP. That's fine. We do have Girafarig. We could play that. Maybe get rid of those 2 things. But no point, obviously. So we're not going to play Girafarig now. Wait, I did just give him a new hand, obviously. We'll see how that goes. Okay, there is that 5th Pokemon. He might Guzma this turn, I guess. I don't know. He's evolving the bench Zoroarks. If he has 1 turn of Guzma, he can get damage on me, and he can do a lot of things. We probably need to get Sudowoodo. I mean, when his Sudowoodo goes active, we can get rid of Marshadow at some point, so that's good. Wish I could Cynthia here. I don't really know if I want to end him, because it looks like he might only have a couple cards in his hand. I think he's going to Colress here, though. So we'll have to see if he does Colress or not. He's either going to Colress or Guzma me. No, he's going to do Colress. Alright, we gave him a nice big hand, so I feel a little bit better ending him here. I am worried that he'll hit the DC, though. He's drawing a lot of cards. He is drawing a lot of cards. Okay, so we can just keep the Wob up. We only have a few turns, but we need to build up this Wailord soon. Alright, that's good. Enhanced Hammer and another way to get energy on would be nice. Alright, we got another water. We can live with that. I might bump the stadium. I'm just gonna do that just so he has to discard something here. He'll probably get rid of Lele, but he's already played 2 Skyfields. He might not find one for a while because he can't do trade. I am kind of worried about a Delinquent, but we'll see if he even does it. Again, he can't do trade, so he's only got to work with what we end him into. A nice thing, too, about playing N in this deck is the more Wobbuffets they knock out, the more N you can play, and the more lower their hand gets, and the less chance their hand will be good. But I wouldn't mind playing Faba and Enhanced Hammer, more Enhanced Hammers in this deck. Because turns like this, where you can Enhance Hammer the energy off, and end them to a hand size with a Wobbuffet active, are really good. Hopefully we can attack him here. We got 3 energies on, so we're getting there. I don't want to take too many prizes. I mean, if he even takes one more prize, I mean, all he has to do is KO Wailord and he wins. So yeah. There's Manaphy. Alright, we'll just dump the hand. Hopefully we're able to knock him out here. No. That's a pretty big rip. We didn't even get another Wobbuffet. Oh, right. Not a single energy. You gotta be kidding me. We can do this. Man, that sucks. If he KOs Wob here, this can be really bad. Gotta hope he doesn't have another DC. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Not a single way to get energy in play off of that Sycamore. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe Colress could bail us out. We still have a switch in the deck. So if we have to bring on Manaphy, we can always try out Switch or something. I mean, I could still Scramble Switch to another Wailord too. No, he had the DC in his hand. Of course you did. Of course you did. Because Zoroark is definitely not a deck for scrubs. Alright, what do we draw? Yeah, of course. Man, that Sycamore was brutal. We weren't able to get there. Might have to just do this. Oh, you know, no, I shouldn't have played the Ultra Ball. I had Stretcher. Whatever, who cares? Whatever. We're gonna have to just go another Wob here. But then he needs 2 prizes to win, so yeah, I don't know. If we were able to attack Wailord here this turn, I think we would have been okay. But because we can't, I honestly don't know how we're gonna win this game at this point. I think we've given up too many prizes. We've given up way too many prizes. Alright, I shouldn't have played that Ultra Ball. Yeah, that was a pretty dumb misplay. Whatever. I guess still it's good to get Sudowoodo, but I don't know. This win ain't looking too likely, folks. I mean, we could still win. It's just, we have things on our bench that easily can get killed by Zoroark. I don't know. This is gonna be hard, guys. The fact that we weren't able to attack Wailord on that turn that we wanted was horrible. So we got a really unfortunate, unfortunate luck there. Just not being able to attack Wailord is what screwed us over a little bit. We'll see. If we can win this game, though, I'll be very surprised. If we can at least take 4 prizes, I'll be happy. I don't even know what he's doing. I still have a feeling, though, he'll delinquent me. No, he's doing Guzma. He's doing it early. But he's knocking out Sudowoodo. That's pretty annoying, because we can't get it back now. I guess we have a Wob for later. I don't know if that matters. Alright, well, I would mind a VS Seeker here, so we can end him. I don't know, if we get Field Blowered, I'm going to be in trouble. Because I Ultra Balled away the other choice, man. That was, I don't know why I did that, to be honest. I really don't. That does not seem like it was a good idea. Does not seem like it was a good idea. Really want to like hit an end here. A VS Seeker would be nice. We have yet to play one. So I mean, if we could draw a Verse Seeker, I can end him, knock him out Wailord in the same turn. That would be huge. That would be very huge. I don't know, man. I think we just got it too slow. Alright, we can actually probably KO him here. Unfortunately, though, the game is probably going to end very soon. But we'll see. We'll see if we can come clean and take at least 4 prizes. I'll be happy with that. No, via Seeker! That's horrible. Well, we're going to take our prizes now. Next turn, I guess we can end him. Wouldn't mind trying to do Scramble Switch. He's probably going to hit me hard, because he did discard, so he knocked out Sudowoodo, so it's really easy for Wailord to get KO'd. So that really sucks. Ooh, he's going to red card me. Okay. He might delinquent me this turn. Okay, we got via Seeker, so it's fine if he does that. And it's okay to lose energy at this point. Again, we can always do Scramble Switch. And before this turns into Golisopod, and then he drops a Grass Energy, and Crossing Cut knocks me out. Yo, if that actually happens, I will... Oh, that would be the most funniest thing on the planet. How many DCs has he gone through? He's gone through 3. I doubt Wailord will not go without taking damage this turn, but... I don't know. It would be really nice if Wailord takes a hit. I don't know, I doubt that'll happen though. Nope, that's gonna get him Zoroark. Okay, well, we can end him, knock out another Zoroark, and then only have 2 trades left. And I also... Ooh, he's gonna get Muck. Well, we don't have Manaphy anymore, which is a problem. That really sucks. Is he even gonna evolve Ditto into Muck though? He's already got a DC on it, you know? No, I don't know. He probably will though. I mean, he grabbed Muck. We'll see. Supercharge. He hasn't played a supporter yet. Jeez, look at his hand. I don't even want to count that. That's just too many cards. It's going to be a Seeker. What is he getting? Okay, it's going for Guzma. And that's where we probably lose. At the very least, we can take 2 more prizes. But if we didn't give up that 1 extra prize, honestly, I wouldn't rule out losing. But yeah, we just got way too unfortunate there. That one turn where we did Sycamore and we weren't able to hit a single energy is what screwed us over so hard. Because honestly, I could see us winning this game had he not taken the extra prize card. I honestly could see us winning. I can add him to 1, knock him out, and then just hope he doesn't have the last Guzma to win the game. It's not impossible. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, if he does actually play Muck here, this would be pretty good. Because then he can't do Lele or Shaman. So if I do end him to a low hand size, he has to rely on what trade gets him. So maybe this is for the better. I actually kind of hope that turns into a Muck. It doesn't really affect me at this point. We're going all in now. He's going to get another Zoroark down. Of course he is. I mean, if he Field Blowers me too, I'm screwed. So we'll see. If he Field Blowers me, I might just have to rely on... Oh, we didn't have a Guzma in the discard. I was going to say we can knock out Toad, but... Yeah, there's no Guzma in the discard pile. We're just going to have to end him to 1 here and then hope he just doesn't find that last via Seeker. Can Wailord Magikarp Wobbuffet come out on top against a Zoroark Eggs deck, folks? This is going to be it. This is going to be the turn where we find out. This is it, folks. We're going to M to 1. If he doesn't hit a Guzma here, we should be able to win the game. Alright, screw it. We're just going to do this too. I actually kind of want to thin. Never mind, I was going to say, because I wouldn't mind getting my own Guzma. Alright, this could be it, folks. If he doesn't get a Guzma here, we might be able to win the game. He's played 3 VS Seekers. It's possible. He only has 2 trades, so we'll have to find out. Dang it, I was still hoping we can get a Guzma there. Just in case. But this is it, folks. If he doesn't find Guzma, we might actually clean through with, like, the most narrow win of our career. This might be, like, the closest win we could ever get. So, we'll just have to wait and see if my opponent is able to get this Guzma. He brought out Zorua, so I'm assuming he's not banking on the fact that he is, and he's like, alright, I'll just give it one prize. I don't know. Here we go, folks. Let's see, does he get the game? Gets rid of a Delinquent. I guess he could play Manaphy now. It doesn't really matter. Skyfield, okay. He still has access to Shaman, though. Which is why I did actually want to play the Muck down, so he didn't. I was hoping he wouldn't be seen in Incoming. Alright, there's this last trade. He got rid of an Acerola. Did he get a Guzma to win? He has enough Pokemon to play to 80, so Marshadow to get KO'd. If Marshadow was on the bench, it was like, oh, a Trainer's Mail. That might get him the VS Seeker. I hope, well, maybe not. He's taking a while to play it. Maybe he didn't find it. He could maybe still, hold on, how many Ultra Balls has he played? 2. Alright, he's probably going to hit an Ultra Ball here. Actually, was that a VS Seeker? I can't see. I couldn't tell what that was. Oh, shoot. I didn't see what it was. It looked like a VS Seeker. I thought I saw the greeny background. Let's see, he's gonna Propagation. He's probably gonna Ultra Ball for another Shaman. Really wish he played that Muck down. I mean, he could just get Lele for Guzma too. No, he's going for Shaman. Alright. Shaman for 6. Does it find him his last VS Seeker in before his prize? Or his second Guzma if he plays 2? No. Dang, bro. Stretcher? Okay, that's not... I guess he can still get Shaman. Or another Zoroark, so I guess it doesn't matter. Please tell me your VS Seeker's prize. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Again, if we... I'm actually really cheesed. If we didn't have that one turn where we whiffed energy, I think we honestly could have won. I think we could have won. That is so annoying. I really wish he played that Muck down too, because then he couldn't have done Shaman, and this game would have been a lot different, so that is really bad. But, you know, we showed off what this deck is all about. Wobbuffet Wailord, is it any good? Probably not, but it is an interesting way to play the card regardless, and we did end up playing against a matchup that could have been harder. I do think Delinquents also could have been pretty important too for my opponent. I mean, if he had a few turns where he actually Delinquented away a couple of my Rough Seas, gave me a lower hand size, that could have been pretty bad. That could have been pretty bad and pretty scary. So I'm kind of glad that didn't happen. That's one way he could have won the game, is with Delinquent spam. That could have been another tricky thing to get over, but we came close. Sadly that Zoroark did not turn it, or that Ditto did not turn to a Muck. But I think I'll wrap today's video. You know what? That game was really good. That was a very good match. We showed off what the deck is about. Primal Groudon 2.0, Wailord Magikarp, whatever you want to call it. I think this is a cool deck. I don't know if it's that competitive, but it is an interesting concept regardless. So hopefully this goes well. Hopefully I upload this, I don't lose a bunch of subscribers like I have been when I upload a video recently. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, this is a really cool concept for Wailord and Magikarp GX, Wobbuffet, and Wailord with as a Primal Groudon skeleton. So yeah, that's gonna wrap today's PTCGO video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to Helmet Road to hitting 4,000 subscribers. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. See you guys in another PTCGO video. Have a good day, and goodbye.